It's part one of my retro look back, and it's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. What is this? Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Scott Galaxy with the Layman Video Gamer. I am sporting a new look. I'm calling it the quarantine cut. Just shaved it all off. I figured, what the heck, no one's gonna see me. And here I am making a video for all of you. So that's out the door. So today I thought I would do something fun. It's basically going to be the start of what's going to be many videos of a look back of some of the games that I have opened. They have never been released on my YouTube channel. They've literally just been sitting on a hard drive for years, and I'll explain that here in a second. But as you know, I've got a few collections completed. I've got my Sega CD collection completed. I've got my Sega 32X library completed. I got the Nintendo 64 library completed, and my Sega Dreamcast collection completed. And I have a bunch of videos I made with every game that's come in, and a lot of those I just haven't put out. So today I'm going to start with part one of some of the games that I did some videos, shot some footage of me opening, unboxing, and then playing, and see what you guys think. This first one, I believe I shot it was sometime in 2017, I want to say April of 2017, and it's for a Sega 32X title. Here it is. Without further ado, check it out, have fun. Hey everyone, so today, like I said, I have another package. I honestly don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's a video game. Anyway, let's open it up. It's a 32X game. Oh, alright. So this is 36 Great Holes Sega 32X, where you challenge 36 of the country's finest golf courses. All right here, man. Now this is a Sega Sports title, but it was brought to you by Golf Magazine. So if you take a look on the back, it says it's got a 24 meg battery inside. You can play from 1 to 8 players. It does utilize the multiplayer adapter for the Sega Genesis, and you can use the Sega arcade pad with this if you want. And there's a lot of different modes in this game as well. You can do like the longest ball. You can play Adoro, Kiowa, Firestone, Harbor Town, Bay Hill, Torrey Pines, and I think there's others, but really the appeal of this is that it's going to have more colors than any other Genesis golf game that there was prior to this. So this was the only golf game released for the 32X, so I'm really excited to open it up. As you can see by the sticker, it was $59.95 when it first came out, which was the price for most 32X games. I bought this for $11.50, factory sealed, never been opened, in really good shape, albeit 20 plus years later. So let's go open it. All right, here we go. This is Golf Magazine, 36 Great Holes, starring Fred Couples, not with Fred Couples, starring Fred Couples. That's a big difference.
Hello, I'm Fred Couples. Welcome to Golf Magazine's 36 Great Holes.
So this game was released in 1995, way back in 1995. That is what, 25 years ago? Holy cow. In Japan, Europe, and here in the United States. And I have to tell you, there is a lot to like about this game. It has a lot of options, like creating custom players, selecting clubs and clothing for your new superstar-to-be golfer. You can go to the driving range, you can compete in match play, stroke play, tournament play, shootouts, skin games, and scramble. You can also play through thousands of 18-hole course combinations, or you could play Fred's favorite 18 holes. That's right, that sounds amazing. And of course, to top it all off, it's all here in brilliant, beautiful 32X graphics, which reproduce these holes in spectacular detail. Well, alright, at least that's what it says on the back of the box. So first let me start with the music.
You whiffed it.
It's not great. It sounds like a typical 16-bit console soundtrack, which is pretty disappointing considering the 32X allowed for better sound along with all those better graphics capabilities. And I will tell you this right now, if you do get this game, you're going to have a chirping bird that will get on your nerves. And it's like the darn thing follows me everywhere on whatever course I'm on, whatever hole I'm on, that bird is always there, chirping away. But lucky for you, lucky for me, you could turn it off in the options menu. So what about the mechanics? Well, they're pretty basic as far as golf games go, utilizing the 3-button press approach, but be careful because if you overswing and you're not perfect on that last button press, you will be punished. You will be punished. Which are all things that I can live with in a golf game. I mean, that's what comes with every golf game that's come out before it. But what isn't always accurate is the short game. This game requires practice. And I mean, you're going to use foot stance, fade and drag and ball spin or low and flat shots more than any other golf game made at the time. So if you're looking to just get right into a golf game, beware. This is not the one for you. It's tough. You can certainly try, and maybe you're a little bit better than I am, but I will tell you, you're going to need a lot of practice. That being said, I would say the mechanics are pretty solid. They're pretty solid, but just trust me, you're going to need a lot of practice. So with all of that being said, I would say for me, this game doesn't get enough love. I mean, it's a Sega 32X exclusive that delivers in many respects. The problem is that you are naturally going to compare it to the PGA Tour Golf Series from Electronic Arts, which was a monster for EA. I mean, that was the go-to game if you wanted to play golf on a console. And, this game just doesn't hold up to those games. I mean, PGA Tour Golf just offers more. It offers more tournaments, more courses, more players. I mean, it says it. If it's in the game, you know the line. It's in the game. But that doesn't mean 36 Great Holes is a bad game. In fact, when it was released, it received fair to good reviews, landing in the 7 out of 10 range on average. But I think you also have to put that in context, because at the time, this game cost around $70, $75, just like every other Sega 32X game. And it was on the 32X. So it was expected to be a game-changing system along with the games that came out on it. They just weren't game-changing.
Knock it in.
And I think a lot of critics took that into consideration when they did their reviews. But looking back on it now, this is a pretty solid golf game and probably one of the more solid titles on the Sega 32X.
That'll play.
So that's 36 holes for the Sega 32X. I have the game right here. You can take a look at it. Sorry for the reflection of my computer. There you go. Hopefully that's better. But I have everything, of course, in my plastic containers to protect them. And, as far as golf games goes, it's not a bad game. It really isn't a bad game. It's the only one on the Sega 32X, which makes it kind of rare. But I would highly recommend it if you're into golf and it's, kind of your thing, and you have a 32X. Definitely get it. It's a nice add to your Sega 32X library. So that's it for today. I'll see you on another episode, another part of this series coming up soon, so make sure you're watching out. Please subscribe, hit that bell so you're reminded when that next video comes out. And as always, I appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.